everyone, welcome back to my new YouTube channel trailer. This time, this is YouTube channel trailer 2023. I have been making channel trailers every year now since 2021. Yeah, and this is a long channel trailer 2023 because there was a few things that I wanted to share about my new channel my channel trailer 2023, even shorter from channel trailer 2022. And now this time I would like to share some experience around Adelaide, South Australia, and South Australia even I did as well, and this is bouncing in Green Acres, one of One Culture's activities as well. And that was from the intro video from travel vlogs that I did as well. That wasn't a travel vlog at bouncing, but that was an activity video you must do. And that's very cool, the new video. I liked that. So there's a few things I wanted to say about this year, about 2023's videos that I do. I've did travel vlogs like what Catch You on the Roundabout did, and I'm their biggest fan from them, and I was hearing that they're okay with me saying their names, and my biggest fan, who I love the most, is Lily. That's who I love the most because I can't believe how silly she is. I love Lily mostly, from Paris, Cara, and Alex as well, even better than that. And I liked their videos, which was amazing. Anyway, back to my channel trailer. And so at Bounce Inc. that you guys are seeing, so that right back there was, I even jumped on a trampoline as well. And this is the skywalk I'm doing here. That's the skywalk I did. That's like where Speech Adventures won, but that's not higher than that. But this is the skywalk on level 2. That was so cool. And there was a few courses that changed here at Bounce last time I came here. It was a sunny day, by the way, which was fun though. The rollings, yeah, that's so cool. Alright, so the trampolines, I did the trampoline into the cushion as well. That's also that as well. Because you're on courses and you're even being strapped in, there's literally no fences at all. Yeah, that's so cool. That's even the balance beam or something like that. Now this is part 2 now. So what happened was that there was a lot of Osh kids around. So after bouncing in Green Acres, what I did there. So after the bounce in Green Acres, I had to stop recording activity videos, because Mum wanted me to do so in case there was any Osh kids around, which I was a bit disappointed about, which is unfortunate. But that's alright though, unless I got to record other videos where there was no Osh kids around. No, because I got told from one of the bouncing keepers to not film when kids were around, but if they weren't anyway, that's it. So this is Gorge Wildlife Park in Cuddly Creek. This is Northeastern Hills suburbs where I gone in. So this is Gorge Wildlife Park in Cuddly Creek. So unfortunately there's no public transport there to get there in the northeastern suburbs. Me, I'm feeding the kangaroos there as well. Yeah, see, there's only 2 videos for Gorge Wildlife Parks. I've even made a video for part 1 and part 2 as well. That's very cool. I love that. I like that. That was the beginning of January I did it from. Yes, that's what I did. Yeah, so after January school holidays, I'd even have to stop doing activities until the next holidays because Mum wanted me to sleep in and not do any activities. Because I haven't been to One Culture's holiday program in a long time, by the way, which was fun as well. And even looked at the monkeys as well, like me feeding the kangaroos. This is part 1 now, even as I expected. And one thing is I even did Tree Climb Kaipo Forest, so that's their second venue they opened. So they have another venue. There's one in Adelaide, but the second one was in Kaipo Forest. But fortunately, no public transport there. But that means you have to drive there if you have a license as well. And one thing I did was Grange trip like this, Adelaide trip to Grange. That was a weekday afternoon I did it from. The sun was setting. It was about 4:30 or 4:45 in the afternoon, whatever. Caught a train to Grange. I didn't record it, but that's alright though. But next year I'll be recording train trips as well. Yeah, Adelaide trip in Grange. The next one is, which you're about to see, is West Beach Adventure. The title that you have been seeing is that West Beach Adventure that you guys are seeing is that I haven't been there in so long. Because it's been months I've been there. The last time in January January school holidays with One Culture's holiday program, and now for the third part I was by myself, and that was very unsafe of me to do that. But you can listen to the video. The last time I went to West Beach Adventure was the January 2023 school holidays, when I had a support worker took me there a couple of times in the school holidays of 2023 when I did part 1 and part 2 for a couple of weeks with One Culture's holiday program when I record. I'm going to read it out to you about why I haven't been going there. Saturdays now when I am recording, but only in the afternoon. So the reason I haven't been going to West Beach Adventure all the Saturdays because of no support workers on Saturdays. And this weekend you might be wondering why there is no one here this weekend on Saturday, because last booking and lots of people went there on the weekend. And also read the parts why I haven't been going to West Beach Adventure much. support workers on Saturdays, and I have to say why I haven't been going to West Beach Adventure. I was so bored and frustrated when I was not able to go there, and finally got to go back there at West Beach Adventure, which was so good. And I missed you so much, crew member. And anyway, anyone who left the West Beach Adventure before I got there, I miss you as well. Welcome back again. Now, that will be it for West Beach Adventure, but that'll be at the outro. Now this is, day 1. So that was away on holidays in Melbourne, by the way, guys. So that wasn't in Adelaide, SA. That was out of South Australia, that video, because I've been doing, that was my travel vlog video out of South Australia anyway, and that was, I was flying to Melbourne, and that red and orange was Rex plane. So I flied Rex plane all the way to Melbourne, and then on the way back was Jetstar. So Rex 737-800 and then Jetstar 774 Airbus. Yeah, so that was my first time on a big plane, by the way. So that was that was the only time I went on a plane, because I was thinking about going on the plane for the whole time, because I've been wanting to do that so bad, and I finally got to do it. So that's Melbourne City, you're seeing. So this is out of South Australia, Adelaide now. We're in Melbourne. So the trips in Melbourne that will be played soon, which we're landing at Melbourne Airport now. So we were at Melbourne Airport Terminal 4, which was so cool. Melbourne Airport Terminal 4, and that was rough. That was a very rough landing there as well, which was nice though. So that was landing at Melbourne Airport, that video you're seeing, the rough landing you saw. That was hard. That was so hard, that landing on the runway. I know, it was so cool. Yeah, because I haven't been to Melbourne for 6 years. And that was before I started my YouTube channel, which was cool. Yes, and now this is day 2. So we were in Cape Patterson in Melbourne. So this is Cape Patterson's beach, by the way, which you can take a public transport bus from, the no V-Line trains. But they do run V-Line buses from Cape Patterson to Southern Cross Station, and I cannot believe that V-Line buses go everywhere in Victoria, which was so cool. And yeah, I could not believe the largest network in the system. That's so cool. Yeah. So, and next video was day 3. That was day 2 you're watching, and now you're watching day 3, and you really could not believe how sick the city is, and I've absolutely loved it. I loved the city so much. It was so big. Yeah, and it was so sick, the city. And we have day 4, that was on Melbourne trains as well. So we were running in the loop. Yes, and I was telling you about the loop is with Melbourne Train City Loop. They really run the loop very unusual. It can be confusing for passengers because in the Melbourne City Loop from the suburbs, they run into the loop from the suburbs in the mornings, and then on the way back, and then the train going into the suburbs on the morning on weekdays, going towards the suburbs from the city loop. That they can't have that as well. So the loop changes halfway through the day. Yes, and they run into and then in the afternoons they run the trains into the loop towards the suburbs. That's what they do. That's what the city loop does. And now this is day 4. Now we're on the tram now. This is Route 57. We're on to stop 35 Blossfield Road. Yes, so that was our home journey on the tram. Route 57 home. That was so good. I can't believe that they have the largest trams network. And now Melbourne, Jetstar, that's Jetstar 774 Airbus. And like taking off at Melbourne Airport and landing back home to Adelaide. Which, yeah, I liked Adelaide so much. I was liking Melbourne mostly, because Melbourne is so cool, and I loved it a lot. By the way, Melbourne, and that was us taking off at Melbourne Airport. So we were in the very front of the plane, Jetstar 774 Airbus, and on the way to Melbourne Airport, we were over the wings, so 13th row on the plane. And as we were taking off towards the hills, we weren't going to see much of Melbourne. And I even did dashcam videos, like what a friend of mine does. So a friend who I do dashcam videos with, his channel's name's Dashcam Adelaide. I do dashcam videos with him anyway. And on channel 9, I was on a Hello SA episode, and as soon as I came behind the tree, I heard Tom Wren that was talking as soon as I came behind the tree, and I heard him said something, and you're seeing that I was behind those girls. That's when I was on for a little while. Yeah, that's so cool. Yes, and that's all I wanted to say to tell you. So other videos were on my phone, which I cannot record from. But thanks for watching. I hope you like my videos this year. But next year will be train trip videos, which I'll do full journeys from. What one of my friends from school requested me to do from America. And I'll see you next year when I next upload a video. Goodbye!